sorry. The number you have reached is not in service. Please check the number or try your call again. This is a recording.
Are you listening?
Hello there,
I'm Darius,
and I'm Sam.
and welcome to the Oxford Youth Podcast. This podcast is by young people, for young people, just to talk about the things that we care about.
We're here to give you a voice, whether that's the voice of your creativity, your professionalism, or just something that you're doing that you feel needs to be spoken about.
And if you want to get in touch and actually get on this podcast, you really can.
We don't bite. I mean, we promise.
And we promise. But the real question here is, are you listening?
I mean, are you listening?
Are you listening?
Are you listening?
Let's just get on into the podcast.
So thank you for joining us, Ace. You were the winner of the Community Champion Award. Start off, are you okay to tell us a little bit about yourself? And what do you think that you did to win the Community Champion Award?
Well, my name's Ace Manthe. I am currently 16 years old. Throughout my life, ever since I was sort of born, I've had kind of a lot of ambition and confidence. And when I was about 3 years old or so, 3.5, I was diagnosed with a type of cancer called leukemia, acute lymphoblastic leukemia to be exact.
Yeah.
I spent almost 4 years in the John Radcliffe hospital, constantly going back most times during the week, and it took up quite a lot of my early stages of life, in the learning stages, especially throughout sort of early school foundation, year 1. We were constantly going there, coming out of class. It wasn't unusual. It was, and ever since kind of that whole experience of having cancer, I've been given a lot of opportunities by various charities. Straight after, Starlight Make-A-Wish Foundation gave us the opportunity to go to Japan,
Wow.
to Disneyland, which was incredible.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it was absolutely phenomenal. It was an experience I'll never forget, and I'm really thankful for that.
Yeah, I bet. That sounds like a once-in-a-lifetime trip.
Yes. And Children with Cancer UK have also been doing a lot. Cancer Research UK have done a lot as well. But now I feel that I owe a lot back. I owe a lot back to those charities, a lot back to those scientists, a lot back to those people who helped me during those tough times. And that's almost like the next chapter of my life, where I want to lead. I'm planning on becoming a biochemist when I'm older, working on
That's
the
amazing. Brilliant career to go into.
medical team, hopefully working in cancer research as well.
That sounds like a brilliant plan. Wow, it sounds like you've been through a lot, but it sounds like you're such a strong person and you're willing to give back something to the community that helped you, which is wonderful. So my next question was that it says in your nomination that you were the driving force behind your school's Race for Life week, which raised over £7,800 for cancer research, which now I understand why you were that driving force behind it. But I was wondering what the steps were that were involved to help you reach this incredible sum. Like, what did you do leading up to it to raise such an incredible amount of money?
Well, so from the very start, my teacher and me, we discussed this. So so the idea was originally to do a Race for Life at school. And me and my teacher, we constantly discussed this back and forward thing of how we can make it as big as possible, get as much money as possible, and really link it to my story. I think a big aspect of it is we reached out to social media. Social media is a great platform to do anything really, specifically Instagram, because lots of our school students are based on Instagram, and it's a common thing. So we set up our donation page. Natalie Uzzle helped set that up. And I posted a Instagram post, and it sort of blew up.
Really? Wow.
With 1,100 people liking this post, which is
That's amazing.
incredible amount of people, and lots of people showing support, lots of sharing, and lots of people donating straight to that cause. And the week started off with £100, and the week ended with over £7,000.
Oh wow, that is absolutely incredible. Was this all just from that one Instagram post?
Well, I would say the Instagram post, and there was also lots of assemblies which we led to every single year, explaining how it can affect everyone, cancer can affect anyone, whether it's your friend or family, and we hope the fact that they get the best treatment possible. So that's what the fundraising is there for. So then we can raise money for those relevant charities, and we can raise money towards cancer research itself.
That sounds absolutely amazing. Did you have many people in your school participate in the Race for Life itself?
I believe the whole school did. I believe
that's
what happened.
amazing.
Yeah, yes.
That's
We
brilliant,
did it
getting
on
everyone involved.
separate days, but everyone joined it. Everyone joined in, even the teachers as well.
Wow, that is absolutely amazing. What an incredible experience. Did you manage to get any pictures or videos of anyone doing the run?
Yes, we did. My best friend James Fry, he was the photographer for our Race for Life. He took some very nice photos of all the years. I remember I told him on the Monday the fact that our Race for Life was going to be during the week. I hadn't told him much about it, and then we discussed the fact that taking photos would be great. So we had to sort of negotiate with the teachers to get him out of lessons, so that he could take photos of the other years. But he was fully up for it, which is great.
Oh, that's brilliant. Is there a link where we can see these photos anywhere?
I am not too sure about that.
Yeah, that's fine. No, I'm putting you on the spot there.
I'm not too sure. John Mason website might have it on there. Also, our school was used as an example by cancer research for other schools to kind of do the same thing.
Wow, that's brilliant.
Which is great.
Yeah, that's absolutely incredible. I can't believe that the whole school got involved. That is absolutely amazing. You must feel so proud of yourself after being able to do all of that. And especially, was it just you and your teacher, or did you have anyone else involved in the planning for the event?
Our whole PE department got involved as well. I really owe it to Natalie Uzzle though, who was a key supporter of it, and she helped me during the whole process. I just think the support from everyone kind of contributed to the final amount which we raised.
That's I keep saying this, but it's absolutely amazing what you've done, and how many people that got involved and how many people you've inspired, and yeah, brilliant. I'm proud of you, and I bet lots of other people are very proud of you. So well done.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
So moving on to the next question I was wondering what you've done since you've won the award. Has it opened up any new opportunities for you since you've won being the community champion of Oxfordshire?
Well, so ever since I've won the award, which was at school, I collected the award, which was absolutely great. My form was there as well when I collected it in reception. So ever since I've had the award, I've been studying all the time ever since on biology, chemistry, and maths for my GCSEs, which are now cancelled, unfortunately. But
no.
Yeah, so I'm hoping for the best for next year, and as soon as we can sort of get some sort of social interaction with a lot of people, then I think the room for fundraising is really going to be opening up, because a lot of charities and organizations which for working for cancer research have almost be defunded by the pandemic, which is a big problem. So
Yeah.
I hope to raise as much so then they can possibly regain that money back, which is vitally needed towards research.
Yeah, wow, that's definitely something that's been affected by COVID, and the charities being one of them. So that's excellent that you'd like to get involved and try and raise money, for the charities that mean a lot to you. Um, so I was also wondering what you thought of the Youth Awards and the experience overall. How did you feel winning the award itself? Who is there to support you?
I felt absolutely sort of overjoyed. Well, as soon as you announced my name, my whole family just kind of stood up and was like, wow.
Uh,
And we were celebrating. A few of my friends were watching it as well. I did experience some technical difficulty
oh
with Zoom,
no,
but
it
it was solved.
happens.
It I it's amazing. It's amazing.
Mm,
And I really hope to do more. I hope to do more than I've already done.
mm.
Raise more money, definitely.
Have
Because
you got any charities that you'd like to get involved with next, as your future plans, or anything in
Children with
mind?
Cancer UK,
Mm,
Children with Cancer UK, they also do cancer research, but specifically with children's cancer, like my cancer.
yeah.
So so lots of types of leukemia, such as acute myeloid leukemia and acute lymphoblastic leukemia, they work on quite a lot.
Mm,
And if we sort of just help them do what that they need to do, then hopefully within the future, no child will have to go through cancer ever again.
that would be the dream.
Yes.
For definite. So I was wondering as well, have you got any other, I know obviously COVID in mind, but have you got any other big plans like similar to the Race for Life one that you did, or anything a bit more active to get everyone out once COVID's over? Because I know that, especially something that I've done is not go out the house enough, and that could be a brilliant way to raise money.
Well, I haven't put any plans in place,
Mm,
simply as it's really unpredictable at the moment. But
yeah,
as soon as
definitely.
we get a sort of stable motion, there will be definite plans for fundraising through my end, and then fundraising. Definitely do another school sort of fundraising event, because that worked perfectly.
Yeah, it
It
sounds like it went brilliantly.
yeah, and yes, so I would love to do some fundraising um, for me as well. Just sort of raise as much money by myself for them, and then give it as an example for others. So
Mm.
then individuals can raise money and get as much money as possible for those charities.
Mm. That sounds brilliant. It's like I said, with COVID, everything's so unpredictable at the moment. It's brilliant that you've got the drive and the passion to go forwards, and despite COVID, it's still in your mind, and you've still got plans for the future, which is amazing.
Yeah, I'd love to do some sort of another running event, possibly a swimming event, cycling.
Oh, like
Um,
triathlon, that would be cool.
yes, yeah. And kayaking as well, because I'm part of a kayaking club, and
Oh, that sounds like
I
a lot of fun.
yes, I really love kayaking.
I've never done it before, but it's something I've always wanted to do, so I'll look out for that.
Yeah.
But yes, thank you. That is all of my questions for today. If you've not got anything else that you'd like to add, at all, then that will come to the end of the recording.
And thank you very much.
That's okay. Thank you so much for coming on today, Ace, and speaking to us about winning the Oxfordshire Youth Award, Community Champion. And again, like I said before, you've done yourself amazing. You've done an amazing job. You've been through so much, and you are such a strong person. And you should be so proud of yourself of what you've achieved. So well done.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.